Have you ever eaten at a restaurant that was so good that you had to go back regularly or even write a good review for them? Chances are that you have, and a lot of people fail to realize how hard those restaurants work to ensure customers are happy. What about the opposite? Have you ever eaten at a restaurant that you have never went back to or even written a negative review about the restaurant? This is what restaurants try to avoid. However, it is more likely for someone to write a negative review than a positive review. So often, restaurants are having to work even harder because of the negative reviews that customers leave. This is what Best Eats Consulting Services tries to help. We want to ensure that the only reviews left on the internet for our clients are good ones. Best Eats Consulting Services was established by six friends who were always interested in assisting within the food industry. The best way to do that was by establishing a small time consulting firm aimed at helping restaurants improve their business. We may have started out small time, but we have grown this business into an entity that has helped improve hundreds of businesses across over 30 US states. One of our family members had a bar that needed to be fixed up. We fixed up the atmosphere and improved the menu and ingredients in the kitchen. A few of the items on the menu were voted as the best eats in our local town, thus contributing to our idea of our business name. In order to remain reliable to our loyal clients, it is imperative that we are always upfront and honest about what it is that we can provide for them and how quickly we can get it done. In order to do this most effectively, we never overbook ourselves with more clients than we are capable of providing for, and the only promises we make are the ones we know we can deliver. We care for our customers and we do our best work as if it were for ourselves. We want to put our customers first. It's not about the money we can make, but it's about how we upgrade our clients' restaurants. Hi, my name is Matthew MacFarland, and I graduated from the University of West Georgia with an accounting degree in 2005. I started working at a small firm in Georgia, but it took me about a year for me to realize that this is not the career that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I decided to go to culinary school in 2008, and that is where I met some of my best friends who soon became my business partners for Better Eats. I started managing my first restaurant in 2009, and I learned many valuable skills to help improve restaurants. I think one of the most important skills that I learned is great customer service and communication skills, which I was unable to learn with an accounting degree. These are important skills to have in the restaurant industry because no one wants to go eat at a restaurant where there is poor customer service, no matter how good the food is. The restaurant that I reviewed is the City Tavern in Carrollton, Georgia. It is a barbecue/bar and grill restaurant. It opened in 2015, so it is still fairly new, and they are known for their bar food that you would go and sit down and eat while you're watching a football game or something. It is on the square in Carrollton, so it is easy for it to get noticed being in the center of the city. Some competitors for the City Tavern include the Irish Bread Pub, Brown Dog Eatery, and Plates on the Square. These are the main competitors because they offer the same bar and grill atmosphere, and they are all located on the square. The City Tavern differs from the rest of these because it offers more of a laid-back experience for the customers. Some strengths for the City Tavern, based on the reviews that I found, are the good bar food and the competitive drink prices. Now, this is a place that you would go maybe sit down and watch a football game, have a couple of drinks, and also eat dinner. A lot of the food is handheld and sandwiches, and there's many great reviews on the tater tots. Some more strengths that I found based on customer reviews are the relaxed and good atmosphere and the great customer service. One customer review stated, "I love the relaxed feel and was able to talk and enjoy my time there. A very nice place and looked clean and orderly. Our waitress was very polite and attentive, and the food was delicious." Now, this is the type of review that we aim for our clients to get on every single review. Now, on the other hand, some weaknesses based off of customer reviews are the slow kitchen and small menu selection. The slow kitchen can be easily fixed by adding more workers in the kitchen, because no one wants to sit and wait 30 minutes to an hour for their food. And the small menu selection is also something that's easily fixed and needs to be fixed, because if someone is a picky eater, they may not like everything that's on the menu. Another weakness based off of customer review is the poor management. One customer said, "The servers were great, but we sat there for 2 hours and the kitchen never even made our food." We asked to speak to the manager to get a progress report on when we could get our food, and she wouldn't even come talk to us. She just told us the server to tell us that we wouldn't have to pay for our drinks. So we left starving and had to go somewhere else. This place is absolute garbage. Now, this is a more troubling review because the management is the face of the restaurant. If the management looks bad, then so does the whole restaurant. This is the type of reviews that we at Better Eats want to try to avoid for our clients. We aim for our clients to only receive 5-star reviews. However, we don't live in a perfect world, and there is always going to be something for people to complain about. It is important for the restaurants to be able to see these negative reviews and grow from them. The City Tavern does a lot better on reviews compared to one of their competitors like the Irish Bread Pub, where a lot of the negative reviews are about the poor quality of the food and the poor service. Next, I will go into the recommendations that I have for the City Tavern. Some recommendations that I have for the City Tavern based off of the opportunities seen from the reviews are to add more selections to the menu. Maybe add some more different types of sandwiches and add more side dishes, because the main side dish is really just tater tots. Another recommendation is to try to make sure that the kitchen is staffed enough so that the food does not take so long to come out. Because if you have more people working in the kitchen, it does not just fall on one person to just get the orders out in time. And finally, I recommend that the City Tavern offer more specials, because there's a lot of reviews that say that it's not very budget friendly, and I think if we could get some specials in there, it'll bring in more people that are looking for a deal. Some more recommendations that I have for the City Tavern based off of the threats seen from the reviews. One being the poor management. It seems that the servers and managers need to get on the same page, because the servers are usually highly praised for their good customer service skills on the reviews. However, the managers usually lack this. The managers are the face of the restaurant, so the owner really needs to make sure that they have great customer service. Another threat for the City Tavern is that it's one of the smaller restaurants on the square, meaning that it can't seat a lot of people. So a recommendation I have for them is to add some outside seating, and it'll help them be able to seat more people so they can eat. And lastly, another threat is that there's not a lot of parking in front of the restaurant. There's like 3 or 4 spots, but once those fill up, people have to go park on an alternate parking lot. I think they can help this by adding some parking spots like on the side of the building, and I think that would really help with this issue. In conclusion, reviews can be the downfall or the saving grace of a restaurant, and it is very important for restaurant owners to look at reviews daily and improve upon them so every customer leaves satisfied. By looking at the negative reviews and improving on them, restaurant owners can ensure the growth of a restaurant. I have really enjoyed my time reviewing the City Tavern and trying to help them grow as a restaurant. As society continues to rely more and more on technology, so will restaurants, and that starts with online customer reviews. You can reach Best Eats at 770-998-8643 and at our website at besteats.com. We hope that you will reach out to us for your restaurant consulting needs. And to show our appreciation for our customers, we include a free t-shirt for using our services. Again, you can reach us at 770-998-8643, and we thank you for your business.